Is it? Yeah, video.
Cool, Teresa. That's gonna be the whole night.
What?
What?
I forgot.
What did she do?
Nothing. She won't quit laughing.
What are you eating?
A cookie?
Mm-hmm.
It's like bark or
Fuck,
something.
man, I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot the side effects. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I picked up a shipped order, and it was like $153 or $63. I don't know. And I go and get all this. This is gonna be so obnoxious.
Oh shit! What's going on?
What is that?
Oh,
Shut
old
up,
stuff.
Aaron.
So
I didn't see nothing.
these people, like I was like looking at the order, and you can like assume things about people. Like everything was like.
Back up.
Oh. Wait, what?
Okay.
Anyway, so you can assume things about people, like when you look at their orders, and everything was like family size, or like cases of water and soda and like all this stuff.
Excess of everything.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, they must have a lot of kids. Okay, so I show up at their apartment, and I have to go up a flight of stairs to deliver 2 cases of water, 2 cases of soda, 2 gallons of water, 2 gallons of milk. So I'm like, okay, you are stocking up, like, you know? So then the lady opens the door, and like the smell of weed that comes out of her apartment is so much, like it automatically starts like burning my nose. I'm
Did
like,
you say that they were old?
they were older. They weren't old. They were like late 40s, like early 50s. And so the lady's like laughing, and she's got like this big old dude and they have this tiny dog, and they're like cracking up, and I'm like, okay, obviously hopefully there's no children in this apartment. But so there goes that theory. And she's like, we are gonna regret this tomorrow. And I'm like, you just ordered like, I mean, they ordered like 2 cans each, like of 4 flavors of the large Lay's like stacks, like the big ones.
Oh, wow.
Or Pringles, I mean. A party size bag of Funyuns, a party size bag of
Forget the Funyuns.
yeah, of Ruffles, like king size candy bars are like found at register, like all these different candy bars, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's like, we're gonna regret this tomorrow, and he starts cracking up, and they're just like having their life, and I'm like, dude, they just like got $160 worth of munchie food, like, but like times
Where
up.
was this at?
They live in the apartments right there on going up Nacogdoches.
Uncle David.
Thousand Oaks, where that like they used to be called something like weird. The Dublin apartments. They're not that anymore.
I think I know.
Yeah, it's like, so I was like, cool. I'm like, can you just like go ahead and sign my tip over now while you're in this condition?
You said it was gonna be $200 tip.
Yes, no. I'm demanding it.
Crazy, right? You start laughing, they start
Yeah,
laughing.
I mean, and here I am thinking like,
No, really.
Hey, the couch starts laughing.
Yeah. I'm like thinking it's a family. Like I'm all like, oh look, they must have teenagers at home. Like, you know. And then they didn't have actually Diet Dr. Peppers. I have to text her and I'm like, they don't have a case of Diet Dr. Pepper. So then I get there and she's like, what HEB did I order from? And I'm like, the one on Pyramidal and Nacogdoches. She's like, can you remind me later not to order from there ever again if they don't have Diet Dr.
Remind me
Pepper?
later?
And I'm like, I'm never gonna.
Gotcha.
She's like, can you remind me later? And I'm like, sure. Like, like, okay.
Nice.
So yeah, that was a fun delivery.
And that's just like delivering groceries?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they have that for everything now, huh?
You have an app on your phone, and then they just give you a bunch of options.
It's
Like,
an app for everything now.
do you want to?
For my
There's an
Instapot.
order at the HEBs that you are delivering from, and do you want it? It'll pay this much. It's this many items. Here's where you'll deliver, and then you choose
Not again.
yes or no. So
Well, that sounds interesting.
it was.
Is that the first time you had something like that happen?
I had a mom that like the girl told me to please go to the garage because they can tell you instructions on how to deliver. So I got there and I was literally just texting her like, hey, the garage is closed.
And it opened up.
Yeah, no, I was like, well then yeah, it started opening up and it was because a car was pulling in. So I'm getting out thinking, oh, this is this girl, you know, like the lady, this lady, they give you her name and everything. And I was like, she's like, can I help you? She was like so rude. She's like, can I help you? And I was like, I'm here with your groceries. Like,
It's because you're Mexican.
and she's like, I didn't order any groceries. And I was like, yeah, I have your name, this address, and it's already been charged to some account. Like, I can't even walk out of the store. I mean, I'll take him home then. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And she was like, motherfucker, my fucking lazy ass daughter, you know. And I'm like standing there with like all these bags of groceries like in her driveway, and the daughter came out and she was just like, I don't want to go to the store. She goes, I just picked up your fucking kid. And there's a little girl getting out of the car. She's like, you can't even go get your fat ass to the grocery store. And I'm like, holy shit. Like, don't worry about it, buddy.
Drop him and go.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta go.
See ya.
And she's like, do you see this? I go get my own groceries. And I'm like, and she's like, no offense to you and your job. I'm like, literally not my job. I'm just doing this for some
But
extra
did she
bar
tip you,
money. No, that girl, because Davita was the daughter. I was like, are you Davita? And that's how she knew. She was like, motherfucker, my daughter. And I was like, I didn't get a tip on that. So
Needless to say.
yeah,
Needless to say, yeah.
it was 30 minutes of work for like $13.95. So whatever. I was like, I still made that much. So it was like 9 items, and I was like, okay.
So you're picking up these orders that are already pulled for you?
No, I can do
She
that.
has to go and actually.
Yeah, but they do have
Shop.
options for like
Oh,
delivery only, which is like $8 flat rate or something. I don't know. And then they have like promo orders. Sometimes it'll be like it's a $6 like payout, but there's a $20 promo, so I get the 6 and the 20 just to go do it because it's like running out of time. So, and that's when people pick them up.
Those are priority.
Yeah, because you have like 10 more minutes to get it to their house.
I wonder how many people actually like do that.
There's a lot. Right?
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it's
Brianna does it, right?
Yeah, that's how I got into it.
She still does it?
Mhm.
Oh, shit. Like a 5-star employee.
Yeah, she is.
I guess it's better than like Uber and Lyft because I wanted to do it, but I was like, I don't really like. I mean, I know you can pick and choose your customers and stuff, but I don't feel comfortable having somebody in the back seat.
In the car, no. Not with my back turned to you. Like, Like, I'll take you to the door. And, like, if someone asks me, like, will you
Never thought
take
of
them
it that way.
inside? I'm like, depending on, like, sorry, I judge by their looks. They judge me all the damn time. So I'm like,
Do I want to get murdered by you today?
There's been one time I was like, only one time I was like, I'm actually not allowed to go inside. And that guy was like, I always have my groceries delivered inside. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable. So just leave them there. Didn't get a tip.
I saw a video.
Needless to say.
Yeah.
I saw a guy or a video of this guy who purposely like shortened his trip, like Uber or whatever, and he's like, oh, I guess I don't know why he brought you to this place. Like I'm actually supposed to be on this place. It's further down or whatever. And he's like, well, no, this is where the address told me. He's like, well, if I just do Uber, they're probably just gonna send me you again. So like, why can't you just do this and I'll give you $5? Like they're shortening the system,
Yeah.
you know. He's like, no, like you're gonna get out of my car, and like I'm not gonna even if you do pop up for me, like I'm not gonna take you. Like that's no. He's like, no, get out of my car. And so this dude's like, I'm not gonna get out. He's like, look, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna make you get out. Like this is.
That's why I can still carry, man.
So
Worry
the
about
guy gets
that.
out of the car. The guy hops in the front seat, closes the door, and proceeds to drive circles in the parking lot in the guy's car. And he's like, okay, I'm just playing. And he's like, all right, look, I'll drive you over there. So he's like, all right. Gets in the back seat. Dude opens the back seat, pulls him out of the car. It was crazy, but
Yeah,
like
you
somebody
never
could
know,
literally,
yeah.
like, just steal your car, like.
That's crazy.
They're behind you, so I'm like, no. You don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
When I see all these videos, like, of people, like, that get in Uber, and since it's, like, a taxi, they, like, pop a top, and they're, like, getting fucked up in people's cars, and, yeah, I mean, I saw this video, because it was our cousin from Houston who posted it. I won't say his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look on his Facebook, and he's all like, party every day, Uber everywhere. Like, we're all,
Oh yeah. You do that all the time.
Nothing wrong with that, though. That's being safe.
not if you're messing up someone else's vehicle. Like,
You're
oh, I
messing it up.
spilled it. Oh, no, dude. No.
Oh, well, of course not.
You don't look that tough.
Yeah, that guy must be really cool.
Yeah, he's rad. He's related to us, by the way. Literally, by blood.
Oh, that's fine.
Anywho, they don't listen to this podcast.
How do you
For
know
all
that?
you know, yeah.
I don't care. I mean, you should see his Facebook. I'm
I don't
like,
care. Square up.
and then, yeah, no, really. Because listen, I'm on his Facebook, and like, the only reason I still follow him because it's like I'm in season 8 of this drama. I need to see.
Oh yes. I'm following
like
that. I do follow
that dude.
Yes.
The comments from like he still has the baby mama on there, and between her and then Brea and all them, I'm like, holy crap! None of these people gave a fuck about.
No, they don't. They don't give a shit. I mean, there's ones I've had to hide because I was like scrolling through work, and all of a sudden, like an ass with like I can't remember what it said on each ass cheek, but that came up. I was in my lunch duty at school.
Yeah, so like, what are you looking at? Mhm.
That's our family.
Mhm.
H-Town.
Mhm.
H-Town family.
I'm like, remind me next time we go to the reunion to go ahead and carry, just in case.
Yeah, you might have to.
Yeah.
You fit right in.
Yeah, but I'm legal carry. I would not fit in.
That's bad.
So, anywho,
What do you got for us, Drew?
yeah, what do you got for us? What do you got for us?
Nothing.
You don't have anything for us?
Really?
I had ideas.
Well, what are your ideas?
I don't know.
So, can I just tell you something?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we have a viewer that we all know. That
Listener.
viewer, because he only watches them.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah, because he sits at home and decides to watch them. And he says to let all y'all know he was yelling at the TV
Why?
when we were discussing time travel because time travel is not possible. Because if it was possible, you can't go into the future, unlike us saying you can't go into the past. Because then the future means it's predetermined. That means it's already happened. Therefore, what the hell is the point of us being here? That means everything we're doing is predetermined in order for that future to come into existence.
I have no idea who you're talking
Yeah.
about, but they sound like a retard.
It's Corey Watson.
I stand by what I said. Time is relative.
I explained to this him, but he said he was yelling at us, so we're yelling at
time
you.
is relative, Corey.
We're yelling at you now.
You as a person can go somewhere very far away with a lot of gravity, come back, and it'd be 10 years into the future, probably more. It's definitely possible.
So, anyways, shout out.
Now I'm gonna start acting like this. I'm gonna go.
Corey, come on the show so we can talk.
Oh God. Oh, that would be a good one.
We've
With
been
them
saying
too?
that.
No,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But with them too.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's definitely possible.
he keeps
I don't wanna get
saying
into
he
it.
keeps saying no.
Why? Because he's scared.
He's scared to come on and debate the real issues. The real issues.
Here, you heard it first. Here. How do we know news?
What? Why do they have a
Why
Play-Doh
would
cup?
they be?
No.
Wait, was there some kind of scandal with Play-Doh you know about? Or?
Yeah. Has there
Next.
ever been a Play-Doh scandal?
Play-Doh scandal.
Oh, they found needles in them back in the 80s.
You can lie.
I'm being serious.
Needles.
Yeah, and cocaine used to be in
Needles.
Coca-Cola, right? I
They did.
know.
Oh, I was like,
Oh.
we're always confused.
Did you learn that in like 3rd grade?
So, anywho, I thought someone was looking at me. It was
It's
just my
just Chris.
boyfriend.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, yo. Hey, what y'all talking about? Play-Doh scandal?
I need you to take this picture and then do the moving mouth. And then,
Oh, that'd be nice.
that would be like if you watch the videos. That would be a video
You
segment.
could do
I
it-
wish I could
You could
do
do
that.
it
I
South
don't know
Park
what to
style.
How do you do?
Where just like the.
Oh, yeah.
the mouth is-
Then he's from
Yeah.
Canada.
No, that's when they talk with their mouths on top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
those people are from
No.
Canada.
Yeah.
The ones that talk like they're from
But
Canada.
he's not from Canada. He's from Australia.
Oh, well, they do it the other way.
His head splits open.
Here's upside
Hey,
down.
yo, I'm Cassandra.
Whoa. What are you saying my boyfriend sounds like?
Hey, yo, like, you know, Sylvester Stallone.
Oh God. So y'all have any good quitting stories?
Mm-mm.
Like,
I made my sister quit for me one time because I was scared.
That's a good story. What happened, April?
I worked at Jungle Gyms and we went on
Oh yeah.
spring break.
I went to Jungle Gym one time when you worked there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
I remember. You were like as tall as you are now though, so it was really weird.
I don't remember being that big.
What was I saying?
She quit for you.
Oh yeah, she quit for me because my mom and dad had planned a spring break trip and I had gotten this job and I hadn't told them that I needed to take off, so instead of, it was like, I think the day before we were leaving for somewhere, and I was like, April, I never told my job that I had to go on vacation, so I was like, will you call them for me? She was like, I just wanted you to know I won't be coming in, or what did you say?
I don't even remember. I don't remember.
Bullshit.
I really don't.
April,
Just
you remember everything that we don't remember.
Yeah.
I hate y'all. I really don't remember what I said, and I don't even remember doing that.
You lie.
I think she's making this up.
Nope.
She's making it up.
I don't personally have a good quitting story, but there was a guy I worked with that quit pretty epically.
What happened?
So, I was working at Burger King at the time. He was working at Subway. And I don't know if they listen to this podcast or not, but they do. I'm talking to you, okay? He worked at Subway, and the manager we had, I was getting tired of. I ended up quitting a few weeks later, or a week later, something like that. And he was really upset about his scheduling. And he had to close by himself, and they asked him to stay later, all this stuff. And beginning of his shift, he walked into the manager's office, took his apron off, threw it on the floor, took his hat off, threw it on the floor. He says, I quit. And he said, like F you. And then he walked over here, like, shook my hand, like, you know, saying bye, like, you know, like a bro.
So cute, Darren.
I was in Burger King.
I swear, that's good. That's a good one.
I hate you.
So, I was working at Burlington Coat Factory.
I forgot you worked there.
In the baby department. Go figure.
Mm-hmm. Sure wish you had that discount now, don't you?
So I was working, and one afternoon I didn't want to be there, and I went on a lunch break, and I never came back.
I remember I worked at Solo Serve, and I was there for like 2 hours because they were like, you need to organize these hangers. And I was like looking at Carol, and Carol's over there, and I'm like, I don't even organize my own hangers. Like, and I was like, I can't do this. I'm leaving. And she drove me there. But back then you could walk to like, there was a bunch of little stuff in there. I think I went to Thrift Town. And I was like, I walked around there until she went on lunch and took me home. But that was my shortest job. I remember quitting because our house was flooding. Well, I didn't quit. I got fired from Bryland because they, it was during the flood of 98.
That's old.
And I woke up and like opened the bedroom door and literally was in water like past my ankles, and I was like, I can't come to work today. Like, our house is flooded. They're like, so you're quitting? And I'm like, no, my house is really flooding. Like, I can't. That was way before cell phones though. And they were like, get off the landline. You're gonna get electrocuted. I'm like, I gotta go into work.
Right when it was raining.
Yeah.
Lunder and tightening.
New patch.
Yep. Lunder and tightening.
Ow.
What happened?
My big teeth.
Yeah.
No, you dropped it.
My other one, yeah, but my.
What the hell?
You're the only one, right, Lucy?
Damn.
Anyways, sorry, I don't even know.
Again.
Don't. I thought you were doing that nervously. I was like, okay.
Making the table shake.
Okay, so no, I don't have a great quitting story or anything. It was
You don't have one?
I haven't really quit from a job.
Yeah, I'd have to say that Burlington Coat Factory was, I think, the best one for me.
I think I've gotten hired doing like saying I could do bullshit. I had no idea what I was doing, but I have no quitting story. I remember when I worked at DocuSign, which isn't there. They were like, we had to scan government books like from the Air Force and like classified information and put it onto a CD.
Oh wow.
And then like you had to go in and be able to like do something. I wouldn't know what I did the job. I don't even know how I did it.
I was gonna say she can barely open her own email. What the hell?
You were supposed to like highlight a word and then like if it was blurry, if it's scanned blurry, and then retype it in. But I never learned how to do that. So like all my shit, I just turned it in. It's like so fucked up because I was like, absolutely, I know computers and how to digitize formats of the nature. I guess PDF, BFF. Like I just totally made it up, and they're like, you're hired because they were paying like $17 an hour, and then it was right there on Fredericksburg, so I go eat lunch.
That was a lot back then.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. And then I go, Grandma made me lunch
20 years
every single day. So I just drive from Fredericksburg in my Nova over to their
That's
house.
like 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So it was good. And I got to spend every day with Grandma and Grandpa.
Have you ever had any bad first dates?
I never had a date. I never
The
had a
only
real
date
date.
I went on was with Carlos.
I've never had a real date.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not
Darren,
even.
have you ever had any bad first dates?
Wow.
Yeah,
Why were you laughing over here?
I've had a bad first date, but not. It's probably like,
Because his fiance is sitting in the corner.
So?
Yeah, well, that's.
it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't really bad. Like there was nothing epic that happened. Nothing bad
Oh, yeah.
happened. It was just super awkward because it was. I would say okay, prom.
It was not your cousin.
Prom. It wasn't really. I mean, it was prom date. Was technically first date, and it was kind of awkward picking her up because her parents were kind of overbearing. And
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Didn't they come to the house?
No, they went to. Oh, they did come to the house to meet with my parents. I think they came to the house to meet mom and dad.
I remember, like, it was like something like crazy.
It was just prom though, and we went to Rainforest.
Rainforest Cafe.
They were hiding in the
Downtown?
bushes.
Yeah.
They were all like,
Yeah. we didn't really talk.
Swinging from the ropes.
We didn't really talk much, and then prom was kind of weird because her parents were chaperoning and
Oh my god.
encouraging me to dance with her and the wobble and like.
What's the wobble?
you did the wobble for
I
them?
didn't do the wobble.
Okay, I was about to
What's the
say.
For them?
No.
You don't
so-
know what the wobble is,
Uh,
homie?
I forget what it is.
You got to wobble, wobble.
I mean,
Okay, hold on.
it wasn't like
you're
a-
thinking fucking Master P.
Oh, what
You
is that?
wobble wobble. Shake it, shake
Yeah,
it.
isn't that what that
no,
is?
That's not what that is.
Oh, well, shit. I don't know what it is. Let's learn together.
The wobble, it was Vic. Right? Or VIC.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, you're right. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
They have like Lil Jon too.
Oh!
Yeah.
What are
How?
y'all doing?
I'm going to show her how
Oh,
to
it's
wobble.
actually Instructables.
Look.
Everybody, I'm Lashana,
And I'm Victor Show.
and we're gonna teach you how to wobble.
Ooh.
The wobble
Tracy,
is
do it.
a line
I do that when I
dance
run.
Done in so many social events,
Not really,
weddings,
okay.
all sorts of things, parties. So you should.
Okay,
learn
come
how to
on.
walk to the other side, and you.
Hey, the other side.
From
The other
here you
side.
have
The other
little
side.
Shout out!
Shout out, thanks.
Right, left, and then back.
So, Tracy, go do it.
Left, right, and back. It's a cha-cha step if you want to be a little more advanced.
So, you can do it. So, you did or didn't do it?
Oh heck no, that was kind of weird for
'Cause they're-
me because their parents are like there and they're like, oh, like come dance with our daughter, like do this very like sexual like dance.
Yeah.
The wobble, like you're grinding on
It's
people.
not.
It's not sexual.
I
It's like
think
a.
so.
It's like a line dance.
It wasn't like no,
Yes.
bro. People were like out there grinding on each other.
Yeah,
It's
but
high
what-
school prom.
I don't know.
I wasn't down. I thought it was very.
They
weird.
probably wanted their daughter to have a good experience, and
Yeah,
you were
that's
being lame.
fine. They're being lame for
And
me.
you were being a lame ass.
So yeah, that was bad.
No, I never, like, literally, I'm like, I guess my first date was at the wedding chapel. I'm just kidding. I was 18.
Inappropriate.
No, it was funny too because I was like talking to Stevie,
Inappropriate.
and he was like, I was like, so you know when you break up like for the first time with someone, like it's heartbreaking and all that. I was like, but you know you move on and life, you know, it's one of these things. And he was like, really, how bad was your first breakup? I was like, it was called a divorce, so because I married my only boyfriend. So, I had no prospects. Yeah, I wasn't called the prospect there. That's for damn sure.
All right.
Yeah. So
What you, Drew?
No, I don't recall any bad first dates. There was nothing crazy like
Any
that.
bad second date?
I don't think I've really ever had any like bad dates.
No bad dates in general.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Not even like June 23rd or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a date.
I don't know.
I would think you had a bad date, 12-12-12, but I'm not gonna say
Yeah, married Satan.
Shots fired.
Fucking the day I married Satan. The day the devil made me afraid.
Yeah.
Teresa?
What?
Any bad first date? Any bad dates in general?
She
No.
said she never had a date until with
We
Carlos.
were winners. We were like the Sorolla sisters.
That's right.
Oh,
Hot
Teresita.
Teresita over there, shaking it.
It's so.
Shaking it.
They're stupid.
Hey, the notes that you sent me, you had 2 questions on the top.
Oh, I had him in
That's
here
our
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ivy did a really good job. 2 questions? Oh.
Do I need a beer for this?
No.
Teresa?
That's not a bad
What?
question.
No, it's not a
Beer.
bad question. These
Oh.
are good questions. I always have good questions.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Have you ever had a crush on a cartoon character?
Oh, I can name like 5 right now.
Okay, I know you.
She's
That's
gonna
why
take
I
all
started
mine.
with you.
No. I've ever had a crush on a cartoon character. Come back to me. Let Teresa explain her
Oh,
weird
yeah,
love of.
let's see it.
Mulan's boyfriend.
He was hot.
Wow.
Yeah. That. Oh.
What's with Asian dudes? Seriously.
Ooh.
Right.
No, seriously.
He was so
What's
hot.
with Asian dudes?
Dude, Shane was like.
No, because Aaliyah watches.
But then he was, like,
fucking
gay,
nothing but little
obviously.
Asian kid.
He was so hot because he was
Right.
gay. All the gay ones are like.
I know.
You know,
that. Hold on.
Every Shane was gay.
Okay. Anyway.
He fell in love with Mulan, and she thought he was like, I love you too, bro, or he's like, and it's supposed to be like a romantic moment, but if you think about it, he still thought she was a dude. So first time he's hot because and then all the
Maybe
good
he
ones
just
are gay.
wanted the chorizo,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was gay.
the wonton, the egg roll.
The egg roll, the wonton. Lamest date ever. Biggest disappointment.
Well, they
What
say,
was he like?
Well,
Oh,
they say
wonton.
Asians
The
are
wonton.
small. Both they say Asians are small.
Built like a tuna can, like Phil used to say.
Built like a what?
A good
Tuna
tuna can.
Phil.
Phil.
Who
Okay.
else? Who else, Teresa?
Obviously, Fry.
That's more of an obsession, I'm sorry to tell you.
That pelican in Nemo.
We always thought he was hot.
What the?
It's his
Fuck?
voice.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Him and you know who else? The gorilla kid on.
The gorilla boy on Sing.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. He's so hot.
What are they talking about, bro?
Wow.
What is happening?
That's
What
their
is
voice.
going on
That's
here?
the voice.
This is what I had to deal with without y'all last time.
Let me think. What else? Who else? There's like a ton of them.
People ones though. You know who was ugly?
Who?
When the beast turned
Oh,
into.
so gross.
I'm like, does he have a little of the downs?
So gross.
I had a
know.
little bit of the downs.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Who?
The beast when he turned into a human on Beauty and
Oh.
the Beast. The way his eyes were all like.
He turned into the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Teresa had a crush on him too.
No, I don't.
You know that she has a. You know.
probably.
No,
did.
no, you know she has a mad crush on.
Pobrecita.
Yeah, that was like a sympathy date I went on with the Hunchback. No, you know who Teresa has a huge crush on?
Who?
Shrek.
Really?
Wow.
Mike Myers.
No, it's just Shrek in general. Think about it.
Oh wow, that's fucked up.
That's your bitch.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, eh? What about you, Darren?
Cartoon characters?
He's probably some fucking anime.
I mean, yeah, of course, anime. I probably wouldn't go to these people. I guess one of the early ones was probably like Lola Bunny.
Oh,
Space
really?
Jam? Space Jam?
Excuse me. Whoa.
See, she's a bunny.
That's
What's
kinda
wrong with
weird.
our gorilla?
Yeah, no shit.
Like you said, the kid gorilla.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, well, true. That baby gorilla.
Who else?
I didn't mean that.
that stupid deer.
I'm trying to think.
That's really, I mean, Spider-Man, like Mary Jane, you know? It's like simple, like typical, like little boy stuff.
April from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that was
remember
yeah.
April from the Ninja
The
Turtles.
cartoon, the original cartoon.
Yes.
I don't really remember her. But, I mean,
Yeah. Captain Planet.
The little Chinese girl that can't find it.
Oh no, it went back to me.
I mean, it wasn't a cartoon show, but Power Rangers, Kimberly, the...
Ooh. Yes.
That's a real human.
Yeah.
I know, what did I just say? It's not a cartoon.
That why it didn't count.
Who else? In general, like shows, I guess we just talk about shows, but I mean...
Oh, I had the hugest crush on Topanga.
That's what I was trying to think of.
On
I didn't watch
Dan-
that show.
The boy's friend.
Danielle
The boy's
Fisher.
friend, I thought was cute. Oh, Third Rock from the Sun.
The
Joseph
old guy?
Gordon-Levitt.
Oh.
JGL.
When he would, because yeah.
That's where you remember him from?
Yeah.
I used to
She
watch
said
that.
I was old. Talking about Dietrich Bader,
Oh yeah. What do you call him? Oswald.
fucking Oswald from
What was the name of that show?
what? The Drew Carey show?
Yeah, I couldn't remember the guy's name. I couldn't remember his name.
He's fucking Drew Carey.
I remembered who my cartoon crush was. Trent from Daria.
Oh my god, I forgot
Yeah.
about him. He was
He
so,
was so
hot.
cute. And then Dean from Iron Giant.
Yes.
Dude, so hot.
The
Very
boy?
good.
No.
They were human. They weren't gills. Gorillas. We
They
liked
weren't
them.
baby gorillas.
They're kid
They were
gorillas.
I'm okay with calling them out because
Gil?
Sing's a recent movie.
I don't mean like kid, like I don't know why you said that.
See, like I say low
Already,
buddy.
really?
Hey.
Little boy?
I said low
like
buddy,
the
but
fucking
I was
kid gorilla.
I was a little kid when they came out. Like,
I
come
meant the younger one, not the dad.
on. Sing was like recent. Y'all were
Yeah,
adults
I
when
didn't
this
mean
came
like
out.
I meant like the son.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I would like to fuck the son girl. I don't know how to make it any better. I'm fucked. I meant like
I
not
wish
the
by
dad.
that kid gorilla.
No, I meant not the dad. Gorilla.
I can't think of anybody else. There was that girl from the El Dorado movie, that cartoon.
She was
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to be like highly sexual.
Yeah, she was like.
I was a little
She
kid. I
a
didn't
hoe.
know what was going on.
He just knew he was getting a raise.
Yeah. Like
Why
when
is
she
it
pops
doing
up
that?
behind the couch, I'm like,
Yeah.
He's like sitting up and she pops up. I'm like, oh.
No, yeah.
What's going on back
Yeah.
there? Whoa.
So, yeah, but
That's a good question, Drew.
Those were good ones, sister.
Trent and Dean, I'm like, oh, here's all cute.
Yeah, it took me 5 minutes to look it up.
Yeah, I couldn't think of
Yeah.
his name. I was like, what the hell's his name on Iron Giant?
Fucking.
I didn't want to say the kid's name.
What was the kid's name?
I don't remember.
Ah, shit. It was on his gun. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
And Dean called him Hey Kid. So.
Hey kid.
Hey,
Hobarth.
Hogarth.
Hogarth.
It's the boy.
It's the boy.
Hogarth was hot.
What's up, man?
Not much.
I was gonna say that shirt's pretty fire, but it's not there yet.
Oh, it's only gasoline.
All right,
Since you was, can you grab me a beer out of the fridge and please come sit down? I want to ask you about your show.
which was
It goes back to his room.
And he's gone.
Can you grab me one, bub?
Hey, get your deodorant out of there.
No, dude.
Yeah, you have deodorant in
Well,
there.
oh, you put it in there.
Oh, it melted.
No, that's not why I put it in there.
Hey, hand me that
Are you
knife.
testing to see how it feels
The
cold?
effectiveness.
No, I know how it feels cold.
Is it awesome?
Yes.
Is it really?
Fucking life changing.
Yes.
Bert.
Yes.
Bert Kreischer.
Exactly where
Yes.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I might have to try
Secret
it now.
time.
What are y'all talking about?
It's a stand-up comedian on Netflix. He's telling a story.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, give me that. What
That
are you
dude is
doing?
great.
Just chilling.
I love fucking Bert Kreischer. I'm gonna go see him in October.
He was pretty funny.
Just-
He was talking about his daughter, how she did it, right? Yeah.
She's a time traveler. She said you put a sniff under your nose, or put a little bit under your nose, or something like that. It's a fucking amazing bit.
Well, time travel doesn't exist though. It never happened.
That's right.
I'm just playing.
Don't even get into that. Tell us about your show, boy.
Yeah. How'd your show go?
Show boy.
It was good.
Show boy.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry
Thank
I
you,
couldn't
good
make
night.
it. We were getting the car stuff done, but
Excuses.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know excuses.
I was-
We didn't get out of there. Shit, we didn't get home till like 11:30 that
Yeah, it
night.
always takes forever. It's
I knew it, and I knew it. I was all fuck.
But yeah, it was pretty good.
Because me and Abby were gonna go.
I did a guitar solo. That was fun.
I saw some of the videos.
That
I
was
was
really
like,
good.
damn, I
I
missed
was
a good fucking
compressed.
show.
I'll have to post it on our Instagram.
You're playing
yeah.
guitar in that?
That was one song I was playing guitar on.
He wrote that song.
Oh, I was gonna ask you a question. What
So go ahead,
instrument
sorry.
are you gonna do for your recital?
Oh, I'm gonna do guitar for that. I'm doing a jazz recital in a few months.
Cool.
What bar?
St. John's Music Academy.
No, y'all got a new drummer?
No, that was the original dude. We had that one chick fill in for that one show.
Oh, okay.
Because that person wasn't gonna go.
Basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's actually
And y'all
doing
still have another this weekend, right?
The ninth.
I
Playing a
thought y'all were
house
supposed
show.
to have something this. Dang it.
Checking out videos on the night.
Anyways, yeah, I thought y'all were supposed to have something this weekend.
No, on the
Cool,
ninth,
then
we're
maybe
just playing a house show.
I should be able to see the next one then. That should be good.
Their address is.
Hey,
Actually, don't know where it's at.
Is that a house?
Yeah.
hey. You have any cartoon crushes?
I gotta go all day, man.
What you got? What
Dexter's
you
mom.
got? Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
yeah.
know whose mom was hot? Bobby's mom from Bobby's. Oh, Bobby, don't
Oh,
you?
the goth chick from Danny Phantom.
Darren knows more.
Timmy Turner.
April Space Ghost.
SpongeBob. Sandy.
Oh, Space Ghost.
Sandy. Timmy Turner.
Oh,
What are you talking about Timmy Turner?
He's cute, bro.
Huh?
Oh,
He's cute.
Hold on.
I knew you were gonna say that.
What happened? The ghost keeps affecting her.
No, I think.
Was it this? Why are you? Why are
Did you stop it and then rewind it?
I love this a little bit. Why are you making?
Steven, is that camera still on? Can you check?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
What if it's just like
Just
at
stop
Darren's
it.
shoulder?
It should be.
I want me to stop it?
Yeah, please.
One of his.
How is
Look,
it?
it's look. Excuse me. Good lord. So it says Queen Elizabeth II is the sovereign,
Right.
and her heir is her son Prince Charles.
Charles.
Next in line is Prince William.
That's what I said.
Excuse me. The prince is third in line is Prince George,
Which
the
is
eldest child of the Duke of Cambridge, which is
no, really?
which is William's son.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then Princess Charlotte, and then the younger brother Prince Louis. Sixth is Harry.
Yeah. Oh, Harry.
Yeah,
His
the red-
brother.
the ginger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the one that just got. He's the Duke of Sussex.
Okay. Didn't we have a war so we didn't have to give a shit about that? I'm just kidding.
Wow.
This whole thing called the.
I was just
Revolution.
wondering. It was
So-
just a fucking question I was asking.
So the line goes down like if they die, that's who would be next. Not
Yeah. Okay, so if you were Prince Harry, would you
Who's
be
second,
fucking
right?
pissed? No, Prince Harry is the
No,
one
he's
that
gotta wait for
he's
all
gotta
the
wait
kids.
for all the. If he'll never fucking touch the throne. He will never touch the fucking throne.
I wonder if he
doesn't
wants
want
to.
it.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
don't
lot
think
of
he would
No.
want?
And it's all like symbolic at this point.
Yeah.
They don't really.
they don't have any say. in the
No,
government.
then nothing.
It's all a title.
Yeah, it's just a title.
there's
and
still-
then you have to live by that rule.
Mhm.
Oh.
And you still get to benefit from the riches without being
Exactly.
so strict. Like the other one. What's his name? Would you say? Bobby?
What
Joey?
Billy, Jimmy, and Bob.
was that? Prince Ralph or King Ralph?
Yeah. So I'd be just as well not being.
No, that was just a weird question. I ran across because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is the order? Because I mean I know the sons and
Is it the same-
Charles is still alive and it's
They're
like-
all like long forever.
Oh yeah, they got some good genes. How old is Queen Elizabeth?
Like 90 something, right?
92.
Fucking A.
But she's like still like out
Yeah.
and about.
Yeah, she's all.
They say she drinks 3 cocktails a day.
Oh, I'm
like-
sure she's a fucking OG. That's
Yeah.
why she's fucking still kicking. When she dies, it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't think for her it's gonna be anything because she's
She's
obviously
got her.
she's obviously way too fucking strong of a woman. Wonder if her hair still grows on her legs.
KBB Fox 29 News San Antonio is live now.
Why?
Queen Elizabeth is going down slowly.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I was all Debbie Downer over
I'm
here.
just kidding.
I was
No.
like, you heard it here first.
No,
But no, like,
yeah.
do you think she still has hair growing on her legs? Like, you know, isn't it like when they...
You think her pussy hair's gray?
Like, why would you
Wow.
ask that?
Because we were talking about that the other day,
I
too.
think they say
When you
that your
get
hair and
older,
nails
the-
never stops growing.
But the hair on your legs, like, as a woman, y'all shave them. Have y'all gotten to the point where y'all don't?
I'm just kidding.
No, but that's just it. Like,
I got that point when I was like 15.
when you didn't really have to shave, like, not because
Oh, no, I think I said didn't
I know,
shave.
yeah, I know what you
No.
mean. I don't know. Yeah, there's well, either that or they just don't give a fuck. I don't know if it's actually a thing.
I would
or
think
you
that
just-
it thins out.
Well, Adriana said, like, at some point doesn't really have to shave her legs in
Like,
certain areas.
She does it so often that it just doesn't.
Maybe.
I figured like what about grandma? Okay, like grandma. I don't remember.
I don't
her
remember
ever-
seeing her shave her legs.
Oh no.
Well, we didn't see those things. That was more.
I mean,
Why would we have seen them shave their legs? I've never seen my mother shave her legs.
but does she have hairy legs?
No, but that's because
Does she have hairy
women
legs?
used to shave their legs outside of the tub, not in the
Yeah.
tub.
I know.
When like with grandma.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah. So my.
Like they would like be on the tub and they would
yeah.
be
it-
shaving
yeah.
their legs.
It's not like in the shower. That became a thing like later on.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. With the hustle and bustle of the 80s, I suppose.
The modern woman has
But
to
do
shave in the
old
shower.
people do old ladies have hairy legs? Like, is that a thing? Like,
I don't know. I'm not
You're
there
in a
yet.
nursing home up the street.
Oh,
You can go find out.
You go fill up any old lady you,
got
want,
me all
probably.
interested in
No,
that.
I wondered.
Let me
that's
Google
why.
it. I don't have no idea. I'm
Did
not.
grandpa have hairy legs?
No.
I don't.
No.
He shaved them. Duh.
No,
I'm just
he
kidding.
I was
didn't.
like,
No,
did
he
he?
didn't.
Dude, old
Dude,
Hold on.
Bobby has no hair on his legs, right?
He was
Yeah,
just
he's
born
never
that
had
way.
hair. Like,
ladies have hair.
Right? He
Oh.
doesn't, right?
no, he
My,
doesn't.
see, my real dad isn't a hairy person, but like, he can't grow a fucking beard. He barely grew a fucking goatee. I obviously have a full
Do
beard.
all women grow hair on chest, stomach, legs, and back? What?
Why would you have to Google that? Like, how many people have had to Google that it pops up?
I mean, we're talking about it right now.
True.
That's a good question. Now I'm like,
I-
what's
it-
gonna happen to me?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't shave, but I would like to have hair on my legs still when I'm older.
I don't think
Why?
you'll care by the time you get to that.
That's what I'm saying. When you get older, like I'm already at the point where I don't care. Like whatever. Like I don't even care, and I'm not even old. So I guess when I'm like double my age and I'm old, I will give
No
give them
fucks.
less fucks.
Is it possible to give negative fucks?
Yeah, because I don't know. It's whatevs.
Interesting.
But then I know people that can't sleep if they have any body hair,
No, that's weird. I can't.
and they shave daily, and I'm like, I would die.
Like from head to toe?
Yeah, you know her.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
secrets. Oh.
Oh.
Except for one spot.
Yeah. Witness.
Yeah.
Danger.
Oh.
Danger. Danger.
They
Danger,
shave
Will Robinson. Danger.
Everywhere except for certain
Kevin
areas,
from
and they don't
The
hide it.
Office.
Oh.
Danger. Danger.
Um.
You don't like The Office, right?
No, I hate
Teresa
The Office.
loves The Office.
I hate it.
You fucking
I've never seen it.
lies.
Oh wait, yeah, I have. I saw part of it. That's the guy with the
Oh my god.
Steve
Don't
Carell.
talk, April.
Yeah, don't even talk. Don't try to talk about The Office. Because you don't know
You ain't
about The
shit.
Office.
We're signing off now.
You know what? I have an idea. We should totally have an Office marathon right before the end of the year, since this is it. Like, we should totally.
Oh,
like,
that's a
make
good
it,
idea.
all the way up into New Year's.
Hey.
It's recording. Don't worry.
Yeah, because they're gonna stop showing the show in
Yeah.
2020 to January.
I'm sorry, I'm catching up on Deadwood right now. And
Oh
that's
well,
my
you
only
got
obsession.
4 months.
But I'm saying like it'll probably only be
It'll take if you.
a couple of days, maybe. That's why
We could sit down for 4 hours a day, watch episodes. You know,
Well, that's only 8 episodes.
that's actually like 12.
It's
episodes.
probably because they're like 20 something.
They're 20 something minutes, and there's only 20 minutes in the
Oh,
hour.
yeah. No, you're right.
So
Math it.
yeah.
11 episodes. No, 10 episodes.
Okay, fucking, I did it. Idea, fucking.
I'm just saying.
Why?
Her college level book.
Yeah.
Oh, I can read.
So yeah,
I
I
don't
don't.
think this part's being recorded, but whatever.
He turned it on.
The camera?
Did you?
He,
I didn't turn it
Stevie did. Where I left.
Oh, that's right.
What a guy.
What a guy.
So yeah, I guess I could watch The Office. You know what I love? My secret love.
Little House
House
on
on
the
the Prairie.
No, that's not a secret. Everyone knows.
Yeah, literally everyone.
My other one is My 600-Pound Life. I love that show. It's so sad.
I think Fanny watches it.
I feel so bad for
Dr.
those
Pimple
people.
Popper.
Oh, she
Ew,
watches
no.
that one.
I feel so bad for those people. Like,
Oh, I know.
it's so sad. I like sit there and cry.
Okay, let's not get into that.
Yeah. Oh, guess what else is? They're gonna do 2 new spin-offs of SOA. They're doing the prequel.
What, the Mayans?
On top of Mayans.
Yeah.
They're doing the prequel that shows when he gets back from Vietnam, like life and how they started the club. They're doing one.
It's gonna be Ron Perlman again?
No, not Ron Perlman. It's Jax Teller.
Oh,
not Jax Teller.
Jackson's dad.
Yeah, not Jax.
I know who you're
I
talking
can't think now. But his dad's like right when he gets home from Vietnam and how like this whole thing starts. And then there's the other one about Jack's family after he's dead, after his death.
Oh, wow.
Because Mayans did so good, and Mayans is the bomb. I cannot
Mine's
wait for
badass.
September
For
2nd.
some reason, I think I don't know if we got lost or what, but we didn't see the end unless it was the end and it
Dude, you
we
need to
couldn't
watch
tell.
it. It's so good. It's so good.
Well, I was waiting for Teresa to come back. I mean, unless she's going to get ready for her Janky Genie
Oh yeah.
performance.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
We have questions for it?
No.
Oh. Wait, do we?
And she is now here in
What?
our presence.
The
The
genie.
Janky.
Oh, shit, I haven't come up with the voice.
The Janky Genie.
Wait, what was the? We need genie music.
Dun, 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 dun,
Remember, it was
dun,
Desert
dun,
Rose. Or what was the other one? I don't remember. There was another song. I can't remember where I got it from. But I used to do it every time we'd see stuff.
What?
When... I can't say it.
Oh God.
When you would see what?
Aliens?
No. Like people that look like you in your passport photo, Darren. There you go.
The Janky Genie.
Isn't someone supposed to ask me a question?
Okay, hold on. Go ahead. There was no fade out there. That was so not graceful.
Okay, I am here granting wishes.
Does anyone have a wish?
Where's your voice?
I don't have a voice yet.
She
I'm working
hasn't
on it.
gotten a voice yet.
And does anybody have a wish?
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to have one.
Do you have a wish, Darren? Because we kind of had wishes from last week.
Yeah.
You would be the
What
first.
would be...
Any real wish that you
Any
have.
real wish?
It has to be a real wish, though. It can't be something stupid. Like if you truly could,
Whatever.
if you could ask a genie for anything right now in your real life, what would you ask a genie about?
Dang. God, give me some time to think about this. I didn't know this was a...
You know this is a podcast.
I had no idea.
I didn't know we're gonna have to actually have something
What
to
is
talk
this
about.
thing in the middle of the table?
Absidy wishes she was famous.
Absidy wishes she was famous.
She was famous.
Absidy is famous. Her wish is granted. However, she is famous for being the bearded lady.
Okay. Any other questions?
Salami, salami, balloon.
I don't know. I wish I had $1 million.
Ooh, it's so easy.
Darren, don't make it this easy.
I was trying to make it easy for you. Give me that. I'll get another, but make a start for that one.
Oh, you. Darren, they're literally bucks. You have 100 bucks that follow you around constantly.
Like as in the deer.
Yeah.
Because he still looks too happy about it.
Oh yeah. Literally bucks.
100 million of them. All the time, Santa Claus.
Granted.
Good.
And then
Granted, what do you do?
salami, balloon. Wait.
No.
Is that no?
Can you do it like this? Together, like. Ding.
All right. Tell Stevie that we need a new musical instrument. Little tambourines.
Order them on Amazon right now. Okay, so get a real one. I wish
I was the quickest man in the world.
Andrew, don't make it
Oh,
so
yeah. Damn, that's way too easy. You are the quickest, but all the girls talk about it.
You're not the Jake the Genie,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Well, she could be my assistant.
No.
Hold on.
This is tough to like think of something.
No, the Janky Genie is gonna grant your wish.
Music.
But when you say quickest, it means. Wait, that's an adult. I was gonna say you're quick.
I was gonna say that doesn't happen.
Hold on, okay.
The music's on top. I think we answered his.
I don't feel like his dreams were. You know, we'll let this one slide. Salami, baloney. I was gonna say like the quickest talker, no one could ever understand him because he talked like even faster than that. What was that cartoon or that commercial?
The Micro Machines?
Micro Machines.
Oh wow.
He was the quickest talker.
He was just a auctioneer. So you are the fastest man in the world, but you are permanently an auctioneer. Forever an auctioneer.
For Micro Machines.
Nice. Thanks.
Anyway.
Darren, nothing?
I don't know. I kind of wish I was in the NBA, like one of the best players in the NBA. Is that a better one?
That's a good one.
Okay, hold on.
The
She
NBA.
must take her time.
Hold on.
NBA's gonna say
Hold
Best
on.
player in the NBA.
Damn it. You are granted to be in the NBA, but the NBA stands
That's what I was
for.
hoping you would go with.
I'm having a hard time coming up with an acronym, but it has something to do with like Nautical Boys Association, where it's just like a bunch of sailors.
The Naughty Boys.
Naughty Boys Association.
That could be.
That could be
That could be about right.
Okay.
April.
Oh, the music's over. I don't have any wishes.
No.
I'm like, yeah, because Janky Genie has a meeting in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, Janky
I'm
Genie's
just
fucking
kidding.
tired.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Our random conversations always work for us.
Stop!
My wish is
One last wish before we
every
get to
day.
the other side.
I'm gonna give you a hard one. See, this music is hardcore.
You look like Jafar. Look at her.
No, my wish is that every day I could go eat at Subway.
Really?
Yeah, I love Subway.
You could eat every day at Subway, but the Subway's in New York. Like, you physically have to go and eat there.
Dang, that's pretty.
Don't
Nice.
grant that, Janky Genie.
It's
Salami, balloon.
Foot long. Salami,
Alright
salami,
then.
and bologna.
Oh, I was like,
I want it as a foot long. Get it?
Dang, I'm gonna come up with a better wish next time. I'm gonna think of a list.
This will be a
Did you like your picture?
ongoing.
I did like my picture.
It was actually really good.
It took me like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Darren did it pretty fucking quick.
Okay, well. Okay, would you rather be present at the beginning of the earth or the end of it?
That's a good one.
And why?
I'm not gonna ask any additional questions. I'd rather be at the end.
I'm gonna have to say the end.
Why?
Because I'll actually be able to see something and experience something.
Mm-hmm.
But at the beginning of the earth, I'd imagine it's pretty fucking boring.
It's true.
Well, it probably happens in like a millisecond.
I feel like the end would be beautiful.
I would
so
go.
goth.
Yeah. Who are you, Robert Smith?
Drew?
I said beginning.
I say the beginning also. We got a split decision here. This has never happened before.
This always happens. It's
I
always
know.
me and Teresa against you.
Because we're the only logical
It's
You're
never
ones.
logical.
No.
Corey would agree with that.
Yes, Corey.
So no. Why would you? I mean, I want to see the
Fuck you,
beginning.
Corey.
Yeah, I can't wait to get all these.
Tall,
Yeah.
bald bastard.
So
I'm taller than you now.
yeah, he was like, "Who's that big guy in the corner?" And I was like, "That's Darren." He's like, "What the fuck did he grow?" And I was like, I haven't seen him in a while then. So
I would want to be at the beginning because
it would
I'd like to
determine
see-
how I live the rest of my life.
I'd like to see everything
'Cause I would
before
know for sure.
Anybody touched it.
See,
I would like to go and discover places.
That's what I want to ask.
Not like
additional
discover,
questions.
discover, but
Because like, am I like, the earth is blowing up and poop, here I am. Oh my gosh, everything's blowing up around me. Or is it, or am I spending like the last day on Earth and it's like gradually happening, or is Earth being made, boop, and then poop, here I am. Oh, the Earth just got made. Or am I experiencing things happening while the Earth is being made? Am I seeing ocean, like water come out of nothing into the oceans? Am I seeing trees, mountains pop up?
exactly. Are you?
That's what
why I would go to the beginning.
If I'm going, if I'm experiencing that, I would love to see that.
I would be so
You
scared
don't
that I'd
know,
be in
we
the
don't
wrong
know.
spot
Yeah.
and a tree would pop up under me and swing me make me
Yeah.
like a cartoon.
And it's like one of those.
and like boing, oing, 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 oing. Yeah, and then I would like be over and like
It probably you'd just fall.
I don't ever fall.
I think that'd be really cool. See creation like that. But I also wouldn't mind seeing the destruction either.
What flavor do you have?
This isn't menthol.
Penis.
It smells good like
Penis
vanilla.
flavored. Penis menthol.
Smoking dick.
Okay.
Pole smoker.
I'm a beginning person,
Oh my gosh. Tell me
and
more.
I'm totally.
So I could be the most popular girl in the world.
I would totally rig everything to my favorite.
Oh, now we're creating.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be a creator,
Oh no, we're gonna create.
and Andrew and
Tyler,
I
the creator.
always win because. You wanna know why?
I mean, we're gonna destroy everything you create, so I think
Because
we're
we
technically
are
winners.
the most logical.
What song is this?
The logical song.
Oh gosh, I know the
Yeah.
song.
Who sings the song?
Supertramp, yo.
Why did you look so upset?
Because it's
She goes,
Supertramp.
Supertramp, yo.
Little Gator from the other guys.
Anyways, I just want to say that's how we win all the time. Because we are the most
I'm gonna have a.
logical.
I'm gonna have.
There were times
When all the
Uh-oh.
can leave
I forgot what I was singing.
who I am.
Oh, I took a video of me, like, I was in my car, I pulled up to Walmart, and Rush came on, Tom Sawyer,
Oh,
and I
God.
still couldn't think of the fucking lyrics. I'm like, I know this now.
You looked it up.
No, I was like sitting there and I was like gonna sing it and put it on our page, like to prove that like we learned something, and I was like, today's Tom Sawyer gets high on you.
The space invasion gets by.
I'm like, oh, I still don't know the motherfucking song. So yeah, Boom, 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 boom. So I know that part. I know that part.
Hey,
Boom, boom.
we'll talk about that.
No, what? Oh,
We'll talk
boom,
about that.
boom. So anywho, that,
Boom boom.
Y'all did that perfect.
yeah, y'all are done.
That was pretty.
It's annoying. Hate y'all.
You can't see it, but they did a really gay motion.
Yes, you
right now.
can.
Darren, you can't
Anyways,
see it.
well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're
Wait,
pretty
I
ball.
had one more
You're
question.
pretty ball.
Oh my god.
What's your question?
What, April?
What,
What?
I want to know your super
Question
secret
to be asked on the
favorite
next.
song. Like your guilty pleasure favorite super secret song.
7 rings.
I don't think any of them are dumb.
No.
I mean, anything by Whitney Houston.
Really? I had one I forgot. Darn it. I had it yesterday. I was going to ask y'all.
Bruno Mars, When It Rains.
I have mine. What? And I hate this song. How it's Captain and Tennille.
Oh, what?
Oh,
She
right.
likes it. No, wait. She likes the nightlife.
She likes the boogie.
Good morning, disco.
Yeah, I don't know that song. But
Yeah.
I know that. Like, yeah.
Darren?
I said Seven Rings, Ariana Grande.
Oh, he wasn't playing.
Oh, really?
That song comes on the radio. I actually turn it up. It bothers me how much I like that
Nice.
song.
Anything by Ronnie Millsap for me. Like Smoking Mountain Rain.
Hey, speaking of,
I want Drive In.
so we were watching Euphoria. I don't know if you've watched any of
Mhm.
that. That shit's fucking nuts.
It's
Is that on,
very
Netflix?
highly
No,
disturbing.
it's on
I have a
fucking,
really hard time
HBO.
watching that show.
Dang, I can watch
Yeah,
it.
check that shit out. It was in
I pay for that.
Zendaya, right?
I only watched
It was
for-
badass.
What is it called?
Euphoria.
Don't watch it.
It's
It's
spelled
horrible.
the E at the beginning.
It's tough.
It is.
It's a tough.
It's
She was the
different.
one in
Spider-Man.
Nope.
But
Greatest
anyways,
Showman.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Did you-
great. It's visually stunning, but
did
it's
you happen
hard.
to notice on
Leaving in 4 minutes.
last week's episode at the end the song that was being played by any chance?
No, that
No.
show like makes me feel sick. Like
What is it about?
It's a very odd show.
Is it like Twilight
She's an
or-
addict, and it's just her and her family and the people around her, and it's like dirty. Like it's like it reminds. It just hits too close to home for me. I think I don't know that I can. I'm not even gonna watch it.
It was playing like that, and it was showing doing a montage, but
I don't think I was paying attention.
This is the very, very end of it.
Is it
I
a
was
movie
sitting
or is
there-
it a
It's
TV
a
show?
it's a show from HBO.
a show, HBO show, but I was.
Do I know the song?
You might know the artist.
This does not sound familiar. Oh, the singer!
Oh God!
Son of a bitch! Oh, I just realized what you meant when you said that. I was
Oh,
like,
when I heard that still.
That's exactly where. Oh my God.
It's
I thought you meant
fucking
it was like a
Randy Newman.
Oh, Randy!
I thought you meant like it's a remix
I
of a
was
song.
sitting.
so
I
it's
was
like,
sitting there listening, and I'm watching the show, and I'm like,
Why are my ears
Well,
bleeding?
no, but I was like, why does this
But
sound
he
like
just-
something? And I Shazammed it. Sure enough, I go, holy
Son of a
shit!
bitch! You did it again, Randy. You got
Damn
me
you,
again.
Randy Newman!
There's a.
Somebody call
I
me!
don't know if that was- it's Randy April. I can't think of the darn show I was watching. That and I looked at it. It was like music by Randy Newman. And I'm like,
Oh my god!
damn, what the hell? Like this man has his life and everything, like, or his hand in everything. I'm
That's
just
why
like,
he's rich.
yeah. And then like for doing nothing,
He's a bitch.
I showed my parents that bit, and I was
Hey,
like,
Dog the Bounty Hunter is coming back on.
Aww.
Yeah, he's. I guess they're gonna release what they had for the
R.I.P. Beth.
R.I.P. Beth. So you gonna find this or not?
Yeah. Maybe.
Teresa's gonna leave.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna leave.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my key.
bye, Jeannie.
All right, bye, Jakey
Salami,
Genie.
salami, baloney.
Anyways, I can't think of what damn movie it was, but anyway, it was good. I was like, the show was so good that I was like, "You're right, Jeannie."
Genie, you all right?
The show was so good. I was like, "No way!" And I don't remember what it was. It wasn't Deadwood, I don't think. But anyways,
Well,
so good.
so
Watch
good.
Deadwood if you like a good western. You know
I've been
me.
wanting. I want to watch it, but the movie is an after.
Yeah, don't
So,
watch the movie first.
yeah.
And the show is so good. I'm like addicted to it.
Me
So.
too.
Peace out,
Peace out.
Nooka.
So, I guess that's it. I don't know. I don't have anything else to talk about.
No, I'm
I got so
done.
much stuff going on in my
I'm
life.
spent.
Is the genie gonna be here next week?
She's here every week.
The Janky Genie is here every week.
Every week.
I think she should answer comments personally.
Well, we're trying to. We have.
Well, we're trying to make this a segment, but we'll see how it goes. We do.
I'm gonna
Like I
post my
said-
question. I want her to answer me on the page.
Nice.
We'll see. If you want to post questions, catch us on Facebook. Yeah, if you, that's probably the best place to do it.
I think so.
Yeah,
Everybody can see it.
Facebook. Everybody, find us on Facebook. The Other Side SATX, I believe.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, on Facebook. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Here.
It's a
Here.
slow week because we all have a lot of crap going on in our lives, and we just want to make sure we put something out because we missed you guys last week.
Yeah, we missed it. Had been fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's been so crazy. So maybe in the next few weeks it might be crazier, probably be super hilarious because that's
Yep.
how we are.
We out this bitch.
Night. Bye.
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 Bye. Nice.
I will post a question to the page. Or a wish. Let me use the restroom.
I have to use the restroom.